Micah 6:8. He has told you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? But to do what is right, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. Micah here in chapter 6, verse 8, is focusing us in on a question that we often don't think of. What does the Lord require of you? We're always so concerned about the world. We're concerned about our bosses and our kids and our family, and we need to be. But friends, we also need to understand that we need to be concerned about what God is asking of us to do. And this is all based around what Jesus did. You see, this calling here by Micah is then tied to how Jesus lived out his life and lived his love. He gave of himself sacrificially to the point of death, even death on a cross. And because of what he's done for us, because of his love, because he did what was right and what God asked of him, now we are blessed to not only receive such amazing gifts, but now we are being asked to do also what is right. And that means sometimes it's going a different path than the friends that we have. Sometimes it means humbling ourselves. See, and Micah talks about that. Humble yourself with God, to walk humbly with him.
Has a good quote on humility. Being humble isn't thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less.
That is really good.
And that doesn't mean that you got to post or say to somebody sometime, well, I think they really like me, because of how humble I am. No, that's not what we're talking about here. When we're talking about walking humbly with God, we're focusing in on him. We're allowing what he has done to drive who we are. Meaning we're second, not first. We're giving up things all the time. And as we're walking humbly with God, we are loving in mercy. We are loving with compassion. We are serving those around us. Friends, because of what Christ has done for us, we now, as his children, as his disciples, we are called to live the same way. So that's my encouragement to you to focus in on this week. As you look at Micah 6:8, he has told you what is good. What does the Lord require of you? To do what is right. Take the road less traveled. To love mercy. To show compassion and care to all those that God surrounds you with. And to walk humbly with your God. Remembering that it's about him, what he has done, and now how you can show what he has done through your actions, your words, your care, your love, your compassion, as you travel the road less walked, as you do what is right in a world that is going completely wrong. Be blessed.